All right, real quick, because we're going to do breakouts and then we're going to go to a reception. It's been a long day. This has been completely mind-blowing. My colleague Becky used that term, that technical term earlier, and I endorse that wholeheartedly. I'm so um, impressed and surprised and amazed by the work everyone's done, the questions you've asked, the answers you've found so far. And I just want to applaud all of you for, in a really, really short time, just doing really cool stuff on your own in many cases. And it's just exciting to see. It's exactly why many of us have been working on this for years in the hope that we'd be sitting here today listening to you all share the work you've done. So thank you for that. I also want to, I want to thank Jack for being such a great MC. Jack is not only an effective and inexpensive MC, he is also the senior developer in our lab, and the amount of incredible technical work he has done on this project in the last 3 months alone is probably unprecedented in human history. So it's really, really amazing. It's hard, I mean, I couldn't even describe it if I wanted to, but you see it with Ngrams, you see it with just the way the API works, the way the bulk data works, and you'll see it in a bunch of cool things hopefully we'll be talking about in the future. Jack is not by any stretch the only one on the team. Lots of people have made really important contributions, really difficult contributions, but Jack in particular recently has been just killing it on this project. Equally important, I want to thank Kelly. So this whole event is entirely single-handedly Kelly's making. When we thought it might be fun, it might be a good idea to try something like this, we basically just gave it to Kelly and said, make it however you see fit, we're here to help, but really everything from the logistics to the choice of the wonderful food to the program itself to thinking about the call for papers, every aspect of that has been driven by Kelly, and we really thank her for everything she's done. Kelly is not only doing awesome events, she is leading our efforts to try to generate a community around this data set. And this is the start of it right here. And it's because she's been working so hard to bring people together, to encourage and promote and share the work that people are doing. So Kelly, thank you again. The last sort of group I want to thank is the law school library. And we have Suzanne with us. Suzanne was our boss in the library for the first few years of this project. She's now gone to the mothership of the main Harvard Library. But you know, this is we've talked a lot about data, we've talked a lot about technology, but this is a library project. And so the library pays our salaries. People who are in the room today, who are working on this tech, they pay our salaries. But library folks also did the work 5 years ago to figure out, geez, this is cool. How do we find these 40,000 books? Where are they? And library people did the work, 6 years ago to try to figure out what digitization would look like. How would we scale digitization? How would we do that? Library staff did the work, decades ago of cataloging and acquiring all of these books, preserving them over time. And that goes back, obviously, centuries to allow us to have this data and work with it. So I want to thank us in the library, everybody who's worked in the library on this project. Sometimes it's easy to forget that part of this because it came before the tech, but it's really, we couldn't do it, obviously, without that effort. So thanks for that. It's my habit as much as possible to make sure I don't grab a microphone or don't give a presentation without asking for something from the audience. So this is the ask, and there's 3 things. This is sort of the call to action. First of all, keep doing what you're doing. The work is amazing. There's not enough of it. Keep doing it. Share what you do. Promote others doing it. Talk about what you're doing. Share your code if you can. A bunch of people have told me already they've got code they want shared. Send it our way. We'll make sure it gets shared out to everybody. So keep doing what you're doing and see if you can encourage others to do the same. Number 2, help us improve, enhance, expand this data. We've got a bunch of great sort of critical feedback today. We don't get enough of that. We love that. We sort of live for that stuff. So when you hit a roadblock or you get dissatisfied or frustrated by something in the data we're trying to provide, please let us know your frustration, because chances are we can figure out a way to fix it. And we don't really know that much, so we need your help to really get there. So please work with us. The other way you can work with us, we're focused on the future of case law as well. We're thinking a lot about why are courts still putting their official case court opinions in books. That should not be happening. That is a mistake. It means somebody's going to have to come along and scan them all again. And hopefully that won't be me. It won't be us. But somebody's going to have to do it. So we've got to stop that. And so many of you, you're spread out all over the place. Talked to some of you already about your connections, your relationships with the Supreme Court justices in your states, with the court clerks and court administrators in your states, with influential law professors. Come talk to us if you know people, if you can help on that. We really want to unlock the potential there in a really dramatic way over the next few years. The last ask, and this ties back into this being a library project. On Monday, when everybody gets back to your university, your place, wherever you're from, go talk to your library, go talk to your library director, find out what they're excited about doing, find out what they want to be done, and ask them how you can help them spread the word or encourage what they're doing. Don't just view them as serving you or answering to your research request, but actually find out the thing you can help them do to make that next project, the next CAP project, happen. So that's my last ask. Thank you again for being here. Good luck. We're going to have a breakout session. Jack's going to tell us a little bit about the logistics of that, and then a reception tonight, and I hope to see everybody there. Thanks.